Alrighty, hey guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're gonna go ahead and do the you and them, you versus them reading. So, however you like to call it. I used to call it you versus them, but people kind of act weird about it now. So, just you and them. So, what's going on with you and your person? Aries to Pisces, and then I'll also do members' questions and super chats if you'd like to do it. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is the energy between you and your person. I'll see how you feel about them, how you see them, your action or what to expect, and then also them as well, advice if need be, and then what they want to say to you. Hey Julie, hey Jean. So hit that like button, subscribe, take it for how it resonates. And if you feel like your side of the reading does not resonate with how you feel, just take it how it does. You can always watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. Cross watching basically is when you watch for the other sign and kind of see if it correlates in some way. And yeah, so also if you guys would like to book a personal reading, be a member to the channel, all of that is down below in the description. um 1 second, I'm just gonna delete that because I don't know what that was about. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started and see what's going on here for you and your person. 136. All right, so let's see. We're going to use this oracle deck, and I'm going to go ahead and see how you both feel about each other, and then I'll clarify with the tarot. Hey, Mojo, I got your question wrote down. All right, what we got for Aries here, you and your person. Okay, so I'm going to do your energy, how you feel and your action towards them, and then vice versa. Okay. All right, bottom of the deck, I have exhaustion. So some of you guys, this is putting you through a lot. You guys could be feeling kind of worn out, tired from this connection. Hey, Terry. So it looks to me, Aries, you're in this energy of cloudy judgment. You don't really know what to do. Oh, man, I deleted her anyways. I feel bad, but it looked bad what she said. You know what I mean? It said ho. So I was like, okay, I don't feel like dealing with that today. So I went ahead and just deleted it. All right. So what we got for cloudy judgment for your energy? King of Swords, Ace of Wands reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is telling me here, you guys don't really know this person's intentions. Okay, because it feels to me like you're in this place, Aries, of I don't really know if I should give to this connection. There's been a delay between the two of you. And right now, here with the cloudy judgment, you're like, I don't know if it would be a good idea to connect to this person. Why is that? So you don't know if it's a good idea. The Knight of Swords, Ten of Cups in reverse. You're afraid that it might cause a fight. Yeah, some of you were kind of guarded or standoffish to this connection. Almost because you know that there is differences or you guys are not going to get on the same page. You're in this energy of not really knowing if you should trust this person, if you should let them back in. How you feel about them is clarity. Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. You feel like you know everything there is to know. Okay. A lot of you do feel left out. You feel ignored by this person. There's been a painful ending. And you feel like this person is not really understanding why you're upset. Okay. So for a lot of you, Aries, you feel like betrayed. You feel hurt by this person. You feel like you see them for who they truly are. Okay, Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups. A lot of you feel an emotional disconnect to this person. You don't feel you can trust them. Okay, your action is distracting yourself. So I'm really not wanting to focus on it. The Knight of Wands reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse, the Death. A lot of you are ending this connection. Yeah, feeling hurt, feeling betrayed, wanting to disconnect from them altogether. So you just don't feel like you can trust them. You feel like the two of you have difference of opinions in a relationship. Hey, Hot Spring. And you also just feel, yes, you can do that at the end. That's fine, Terry. You just feel like it's time to let this go, that the two of you have different beliefs in a connection, and you just feel like they're going to one way or another hurt you or disconnect. So feeling like it's best to not really focus on it. Their energy is trying to have a better perspective. The Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. So yeah, they're in this energy. Could be a Pisces you're dealing with. If it's not, they're just trying to be, understanding. They're trying to see your side of things. I feel like this person doesn't want, to let this go. They feel like the two of you in their energy, they want to connect to you. They want to spend time with you and have a conversation. They don't think it's over. How they feel is second chance, reconciliation. Queen of Cups reverse, Two of Cups reverse, Five of Cups, and the Seven of Wands reverse. This person feels unwelcome. They feel unwelcome. They feel like they've tried to reconcile with you and you're just not about it. Like you're disconnected. You don't want to connect to them again. They feel like they've missed their chance to reconnect. And this is somebody that's trying to be in this perspective of how can I fix the situation? Okay. How can I get, Aries to want to talk to me or work things out? This is somebody that is having a new perspective because of the situation. Hey, D-Love. Their action is they feel rejected by you. The Six of Pentacles reverse, Four of Wands reverse, Knight of Cups reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse. Lovers and the Two of Pentacles. I mean, they don't want to let this go. But this person feels rejected by you. And they know that you are guarded, that you don't want to talk to them. And this is somebody that's trying to find a new way to do things. Because they feel right now the two of you are not working things out, that there's another way to fix things. But at what they're doing, you're just not responding to. Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit reverse. I mean, I think it is getting to them that, you are rejecting them. So, for a lot of you, your person is upset that they're rejected. Hey, T-Rose. And they're trying to work things out with you, trying to find a new perspective. So, what is your advice? Hey, Kitty Cat. Hey, T-Rose. Okay, I have single and regret. So, if you end up being single or not wanting to be in this relationship, you might end up regretting making that decision. What are their advice? Okay, player and anxiety. So they need to come towards you correctly. I think that's the problem here, is that this person's very inconsistent with you, and that's even how you feel, that they're not really taking this connection seriously. If they want to keep things going with the two of you, they're going to have to be more loyal, more committed to this. So let's see. What do they want to say to Aries? I fear you don't want me. I feel insecure. I have a surprise for you. I want to be in a relationship with you. Okay. But yeah, I think for a lot of you, just giving it some time, some thought before making a clear decision, because you might end up regretting ending things. But you just feel like they're disconnected. You feel you can't trust them. A Virgo, Capricorn, could be a Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sag, Virgo, Gemini, and Aquarius. All right, let's go ahead and do Taurus. So I'm going to do these oracles and then clarify with the tarot. So let's see. 843. All right, what's going on with Taurus and their person? How you guys feel about each other, your energy, your actions. All right, let's see. Your energy is silence. Okay, so maybe not speaking. How you feel is chasing. And your action is time. So you're kind of giving it some time. Maybe you're not speaking to them because you don't think that there's enough time that's been passed. So let's see. Their energy towards you is shocking, unexpected. Apology in their feelings, and their action is thinking. With loyalty on the bottom here. So let's see. So you guys could definitely be in a no contact situation. Some of you, this is like a twin flame. I just saw the Lovers, Three of Pentacles. So why is your energy silent? Two of Wands. The Empress, okay? The Hanged Man and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So some of you, this could be reversed. Take it how it resonates. I do feel like if you are the female, some of you are female Taurus, because I do have the Empress here. If you're not, this could be reversed. Because in your energy here, you're the Empress. You're like, I'm not chasing this person. I'm not communicating with them. I'm not chasing them. You feel like it's up to them to chase you. Okay? Because your energy, you're sitting back, you're just kind of observing the situation and not saying anything. Okay? Is how you are in this energy right now. I think you know more than you say. A lot of you, you know exactly what's going on in this connection. You know more than you think. You're not saying anything. So you're just not chasing this person. You're sitting back. How you feel is chasing. Okay, some of you feel like when you chase them, it didn't get you anywhere. Yeah, Four of Wands reverse, the Fool, and the Temperance. A lot of you feel like you need to hold back, being so quick to fix the situation. Hey, Danielle, a lot of you feel, your Taurus, that you've just kind of overgave to the situation, and you feel like it's time for them to chase you and for them to show you that they're interested. Because your action is time. The Strength in reverse, Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands reverse, Ace of Swords reverse. Yeah, oh my god, the Emperor and the Empress. So yeah, some of you are dealing with some kind of twin flame connection. You're in this energy of letting this person chase you. Like, I'm not going to continue chasing. A lot of you are coming off in a female energy. Okay, so if you are the female in the situation, take it how it resonates. Because I do see like your energy present. You're coming off as an Empress with the Hanged Man and the Two of Wands. So you're basically letting this person come to you. You feel like it doesn't get you anywhere by chasing, and that if they want to make things right, they're going to have to initiate this, communication. A lot of you know this person is going to break the silence. They're going to contact you. You feel like you don't have to chase them. Your person's energy is shocking. The Ten of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Three of Swords. They're starting to understand this connection, like the absence between the two of you. This is somebody that is really feeling this loss in this connection right now. They're wanting to go back to how things used to be. And with the Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, I feel like it's been a while since things have been good between the two of you. And they realize what they've had, is what it feels like. This person is realizing the connection. Six of Swords, yeah. Wanting to come out of the cold, wanting to talk to you is their energy. And their feelings is apology. They feel like they should apologize. Yeah, it's weighing heavy on them. Ten of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Four of Swords reverse, Page of Cups reverse. Yeah, this person feels like they need to come in and be direct with you. The Tower, the Moon reverse, Wheel of Fortune. Damn, like I said, some of you, this is divine timing, because you even know in a matter of time this person's going to break the silence. You know they are going to communicate. And I do see this person doing that. They're feeling heavily like they want to talk about what's going on. They're wanting to not be suppressed to this anymore. And they feel like basically it's up to them to initiate this conversation. Their action is they're thinking about you. Yeah, look, wanting to reconcile. Three of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, reverse. Eight of Pentacles, reverse. Six of Cups, reverse. I feel like they're wanting to better their reputation with you. They're wanting to have a new beginning and wanting you to see them differently. Yeah, this person wants to overcome the sadness. Magician, Five of Cups, the Nine of Cups. They know you're their person. And they are feeling guilt for what they've done to you, how they've treated you. And this is definitely a divine connection. The Emperor and the Empress. So, Taurus, what's your advice for the situation? All right, soulmate, twin flame, and unworthy. So there's been times that you've doubted yourself because of this connection. It's definitely messed with you a little bit. There is something spiritual here. A lot of you need to know that your worth. And I think that's what you're doing with the Empress here. You're knowing your self-worth and you're not doubting yourself anymore. What are their advice? Okay, friends and fated meeting and unsatisfied. So you guys were meant to be. Okay, and I think this person also is unhappy with losing you. You guys could have been friends, or it started as a friendly thing, and either they're going to have to get their friends involved to try to help fix the situation, or maybe that was not a good thing, the friends being involved. Take it how it resonates. It also feels like they are sad that you guys aren't friends anymore or in a good place. So what do they want to say? Your sexual energy arouses me. Whispers from the past. Please work on yourself first. And I want to say I love you, but. Okay. So this person does want to talk to you, but some of you, a friend could have been an interference. That could have been a problem. Take it how it resonates, though. I got Gemini. I have Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I have Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Pisces. All right. What we got for Gemini? 1542. One sec. I gotta move all these cards. All right. All right. What we got for Gemini? You and your person. What's going on with you and them, Gemini? All right. Your energy is stressed. So you're stressed out. How you feel is divine feminine, and your action is memories. Some of you, this connection stresses you out. All right. Their energy is running. They feel bitterness towards you, and their action is twin flame. Could be mirroring you. There's a lot of conflict. Yeah, conflicted and conflict. So there's a lot of conflict between this connection for whatever reason. So let's get into it and see. All right, what's going on with Gemini and their person here? So why is your energy stressed? Why are you stressed here? Temperance in reverse. 7 of Pentacles reverse. 8 of Pentacles reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. You're in this energy, I feel like, of wanting to walk away, wanting to shut this out. You're in this place of like, I don't even want to invest into this anymore. I'm feeling burned out. Now, this could be also an influence of a job situation. So if it's not just your connection causing this, it could be also work. Like you're tired at work, you're frustrated, you're feeling kind of aggravated. It looks like right now you're in this energy of like nothing really working out. Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, or an Earth sign. It looks to me like there's a little bit of just not knowing where something's going if you want to invest your time anymore. Oh, you're welcome, T-Rose. Why is your feelings divine feminine? 10 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 5 of Cups, and the Moon. The 7 of Cups. Okay, some of you could feel like it's time to focus on yourself or focus on something else. A lot of you feel like maybe you've wasted a lot of time on the situation that you could have put into yourself. With divine feminine, if you're not a feminine, it could just be that you feel divinely guided to working on yourself, mothering yourself, and feeling like right now there's a lot of stress, a lot of fear about who you are individually or in this connection. Your action is memories. The Hermit, the 2 of Cups reverse, 8 of Wands reverse, and the Death. It feels to me like what I'm getting here, a lot of you feel like you need to take matters in your hands. You're needing to focus on yourself here. And you feel like you've let the past of this connection just kind of destroy you in a sense, where you feel like maybe your finances, your career is more important at this time. I feel like you're sick and tired of giving to the situation, not knowing where it's going to go. And I feel overall, Gemini, what's happening, your action is you're really going within and telling yourself, like, should I continue investing time? Should I be in this situation anymore? Or should I give solely to myself? Where did I end up by investing so much of my time in this connection? Where did it get me? It's kind of what's going on in your energy. I think you're kind of fed up. It should be in my description box if you want to join. I think she's going to put, I think Kitty Cat in a second will put the link down below. All right, so let's see. So a lot of you, Gemini, your finances and career are stressing you out. Also, you don't even know if you want to invest anymore into this connection, and you're really thinking about where you're going to be. Their energy is running. The Justice reverse, 4 of Pentacles reverse, 4 of Wands, and the Fool in reverse. I think this person doesn't want to run from you, but they feel for whatever reason in their energy that they don't know how to fix it. They don't know what else to do to fix the situation because the Sun reversed, Ten of Wands reversed. They're in this energy of like, I don't know how to fix it. The damage is done. I feel like they would like to reconcile differences with you. But in their mind, they either feel like they didn't really do anything wrong. There's nothing that they did to really cause this problem. Because it feels like they're not holding on to the guilt. Like they're not taking the blame for whatever reason. And I think they're running away from the truth of the matter of like what they did kind of do to you. So you're under the impression that this person did kind of waste your time. They didn't really invest into you like they should have. And this person, what I'm seeing, they're in this energy of not really thinking they did anything wrong. And kind of running from the situation. How they feel is bitter. The Sun in reverse, the Ten of Wands reverse, Six of Swords reverse, and the Four of Swords. They feel stressed out. Yeah, Five of Wands. They feel like there's a lot of tension, apprehension between the two of you. This person feels like you're bitter towards them, and that's why you're not coming towards them. They feel like you're shutting them out. And that you are getting tired of the situation. A lot of you, this person's in this energy of not understanding what exactly they've done because they just feel like you're not coming together with them. They're trying with you. And it's kind of like they're wanting to run from the truth here. Their action twin flame. So they're mirroring you. Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords reverse, Ten of Swords, and the King of Pentacles reverse. Basically, this person is watching you, they're observing you, and it's kind of up to you. Like, if you end things with them, then this person's going to mirror that back. They're going to end things with you. It feels very immature for a lot of you. Why is this person mirroring you? The Knight of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Swords. Some of you to get a reaction out of you, they're trying to mirror you, or they really don't know what else to do in the situation. So they're kind of following in your footsteps. Yeah, basically, like, if you make it clear to them that you want to work on things, then they'll work on things with you. But if you make it clear that you don't want to talk to them anymore and you're done, I don't see this person chasing you or trying to make this right. It just looks very immature, and it's somebody that is just doing what they think they should do to follow you. So what's your advice? Damage and liquid courage. Some of you maybe need to end things. If it's hurting you this bad and it's causing more pain than good, maybe you should end things in this connection. Their advice, unfinished business and secret crush. For some of you, I'm also feeling in their energy, I don't like this. This feels to me like they want to keep their options open. Or they are, you know. There is unfinished business between the two of you, but it feels emotionally they've checked out. And they're already crushing on somebody else. Yeah, unsatisfied. Like, they're telling themselves they're unsatisfied. They could be talking to somebody else, okay? Or they're trying to find somebody else to connect to just in case this is over. Because it's kind of like they're waiting to see what you're doing. If you're moving on, if you're not dating them anymore, then they're going to do the same. I trust you more than ever. I'm planning a romantic retreat for us. I feel so secure with you. I'm ready to love again. Okay. Take that how it resonates. Okay, this is kind of weird. But it feels to me in the back of their mind they could be finding somebody else, you know, if this doesn't work out. I got Cancer, could be a Gemini, Pisces, Taurus. I got Leo, Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, Aries. So I don't like that. It's kind of somebody that's already expecting the worst. So, all right, let's do Cancer. What's going on with you and your person? Okay, Cancer at 2402. Hey, aesthetic vibe. I will do a no contact reading. I don't know if it'll be today, but I'll do it soon for you. Because everybody does like the no contact reading. So it might be this weekend possibly, or maybe even sometime next week. I'll let you guys know. Your energy is silence. Okay. How you feel is shocking, unexpected. Escaping is your action. They got intuition for their energy. Their feelings is free-spirited or risk. And their action is withdrawn. Fantasy and hopeless. Okay. All right, let's see. This looks kind of confusing, Cancer. So let's see here. You guys could be dealing with a Taurus because their energy was the same. They had silence as well. If it's not a Taurus, it's just that's your energy. So why are you silent with this person for your energy? The Temperance reversed. Four of Pentacles reversed. Page of Wands reversed. And the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Kind of feels to me this energy of you're not really wanting to give into this. It feels kind of like a waste of time, or you don't really know what you're investing into. You could be upset with this person or mad at something that they did. It kind of feels like you don't trust them, and you don't really know if you want to open up to this connection. Because it feels here in this energy, it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag you're dealing with, could be a Capricorn. You're not really sure where you stand with this person. And I think that's why you're like, I don't really know if I should reach out to them. You can even feel like they're wasting your time, or the both of you are just not on the same page. All right, let's see. How you feel is shocking. King of Swords reversed. Hanged Man reversed. Ace of Swords. And the Strength. Four of Wands reversed. Three of Swords reversed. You're feeling like there's a lot of things that need to be said to the surface that are not being said. You feel like there's a lot of resistance with communication, and maybe that's making things worse between the two of you. You feel like there's something that you need to let out, you need to talk about to this person, okay, that maybe you both have been ignoring it, not wanting to face the truth. You could feel like things will get resolved, get better between the two of you if you guys stop holding back and contact each other or have some kind of conversation. There's been a lot of resistance. Also, in your energy, you could feel like this person's playing games with you. You could feel like you have to be quiet because you don't trust them. You don't trust their intentions. So why is your actions escaping? Seven of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Cups reversed, Six of Swords reversed, the Moon in reverse. The thing is, you want to reconcile with this person. You want to be with them. Some of you, like I said, it's a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. You want to work things out with this person. Realistically, you do. But I think you're pushing away how you feel towards the situation because you're not expecting a positive outcome. If you guys were to reconcile your differences, you would feel more clear, but you don't really know if this person wants to reconcile anything. It feels very hot and cold. Like one minute you have their attention, the next you don't. So it's almost like I don't even know what this person wants. It's what it feels like to me, Cancer. It feels like a cat and mouse game where you just feel like, I've made myself clear. I've made myself show interest. They're not really showing me much here. So you guys could be dealing with somebody younger than you or somebody that just acts more free-spirited, acts more younger. Their energy is their intuition. The Five of Wands, the Star in reverse, the Hermit, and the Judgment reversed. This person is in this energy of pulling back from you or not really giving to this because they feel like there's some tension or hostility between the two of you. Or their intuition is telling them that you're not really too happy with them and that they need to just kind of pull back. There's a little bit of doubt here. There's doubt, there's a bit of insecurity. And I think this person's in this energy of not knowing what to do, how to face you. If you do want to work things out, okay. How they feel, there's a possibility. The Devil, the Lovers reversed, the Seven of Wands reversed, Nine of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Swords. This person's feeling anxious. There's a lot of anxiousness, a lot of stress, whether or not you're even fully connected to them anymore. They could feel like, you're not really even that connected to them anymore. It's more just a sexual thing. This person feels like it's more risky, maybe even contacting you. Because in their energy, they don't really know if you want to work things out with them. They don't know if you can't get past something that's happened. Because it's telling me they're trying to listen to their intuition about what they should do reaching out. If they should even contact, if they should do anything. And this person, their action is withdrawing. The King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Wands reversed. I feel like you both are stubborn. Okay, so it feels like you guys could be mirroring each other, or you both are very stubborn. You guys are a divine counterpart. Okay, King and Queen of Wands. This person, I think they're kind of mirroring you, Cancer, to see what you do. Okay, Empress and the Justice reverse. They don't want to chase you. Okay, this is somebody that doesn't want to chase you. They don't want to feel like they're forcing your attention. Okay, some of you, this could be a same-sex relationship, or this could be reversed. Okay, so you could be the King of Swords reversed. You could be the male in the situation. They could be the female. Because it's telling me this person doesn't want to feel like they have to chase you for your attention, that if it comes to that, they'd rather not contact you or have anything to do with you. Yeah, this is somebody that's like, I don't want to feel like I'm forcing myself in your life. And that could be that. But the Hermit, the Five of Wands, that can feel like they don't want to like push you and fight with you. They don't want to just feel like they have to just get the bare minimum from you. So let's see. What is your advice, Cancer? This feels kind of, I don't know, unworthy and runner. So you could be running from this person because you don't feel worthy, or you don't feel like you're good enough. Maybe they've made you feel that way. Self-love and magnetic attraction for their side. This person needs to stop relying on you so much too. So your person could end up relying on you in some way, or relying on this connection. And it's telling me they're trying not to do that anymore. This is somebody trying to heal. And I think they want to be in a better energy when they're around you. So for a lot of you, you guys do attract each other. But maybe it's not a healthy connection. Or there's, situations you guys have to work out. All right. I won't give up. I need to be alone for a while. And I want to make love to you. Okay. So take that how it resonates. It feels to me, Cancer, you could be feeling like you don't trust their intuition or their intentions with you, and your intuition's telling you to kind of disconnect. I have Aquarius, I got Leo, Pisces, I have Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, Sagittarius, Capricorn. There's a lot of disconnect here between the two of you. It's how it feels. All right, Leo, let's see. 3156. Let me get some more coffee. All right, what we got for Leo and their person. And as always, take it how it resonates. If you need to reverse it, you guys can. Your energy is time. So maybe you feel like you're waiting, or you've been waiting. Your feeling is exhausted. That's what you said earlier. You felt tired. Or you said it's exhausting earlier. Yeah, so how you're feeling is exhausted. Your action is curse. You have a negative headspace when it comes to this person. You don't think too highly of them. Their energy is calling your bluff. Okay, pretending. Their feelings is karma. So there's karma. They feel like there's a cause and effect here. And their action is their pride. So this is somebody being a little bit stubborn. They are watching you. Okay? Your intuition is telling you that they're watching you. So yeah, they are watching you. So let's see. I just saw the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, some of you are karmically tied to this person. Could be a karmic tie that you're having to deal with. I just saw the Judgment. That's a spiritual connection. So why is your energy waiting? 9 of Wands. Ooh. The Knight of Cups reverse. Knight of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Wands. 7 of Cups. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. You know it's a matter of time. Oh, that's weird. 777. 7 of Wands reverse. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. 777. And then we got the Devil here. The Wheel of Fortune. You're in this energy of knowing this person's going to show back up. You feel like right now they're not really sure what to do, that they are giving this some time, but you're showing up in this energy of, I know this person's coming back. I know I haven't seen the last of them. So I don't know why I'm thinking that. Some of you feel like you haven't seen the last of them. You know they're going to show back up. How you're feeling is exhausted. The 4 of Wands reverse, the Hangman reverse, Ace of Swords, and the Temperance. You feel like this isn't going anywhere. Page of Pentacles reverse. You feel like it isn't going anywhere, and it is draining your energy. You may feel like in order to have peace that you're needing to let this go and remove yourself from the situation. Yeah, you feel here very clear that if you were to remove this from your life and not really focus on it, you would be more at peace. Okay, that you're needing to kind of disconnect from this, that it's not going anywhere or there's nothing happening, that you need to just focus on you, your action. You're having a negative mindset. Yeah, 7 of Cups, the Page of Pentacles reverse, the King of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands reverse. You know this person's coming back. A lot of you, it's like, I know they're coming back. I'm thinking about them heavily. I think why you're thinking of them heavily is they are showing up in your energy. They are coming towards you more. And that's why. That's why you're feeling the more 2 of Wands. This person is contacting you. And I think you're trying to act like you're not bothered by this. You don't care because you know they are showing back up. You know you are going to hear from them. Okay. Hey, Charlene. Hey, aesthetic vibe. That's why you're in this energy of acting nonchalant. You don't care because you feel that they are coming back. You know, in a matter of time, that they are going to resurface into your life. So I think you're just kind of waiting for this day to happen. Okay. Their energy, they're pretending that they don't think about you. 9 of Swords, the Strength, yep, the King of Swords reverse, 3 of Swords reverse. They're pretending that they don't care with the King of Swords reverse. Whether that be there's no communication, they blocked you. They're pretending that they don't care about the situation, but I do feel like you hold over them. Okay, with the Strength here, that's telling me that's your energy. That's telling me that, yeah, you do live in this person's mind. They do think about you, but they want to pretend that they're not hurting. They don't care. Okay, yeah, they're in this Emperor energy of I don't care. Nobody can hurt me, you know? So how they feel, there's a cause and effect. There's karma here. Yeah, the World, the 3 of Cups in reverse, the 5 of Pentacles reverse, and the 3 of Wands reverse. So this person feels like you guys have completed a karmic cycle and that there is a chance to renew things here, but in order to renew things, they have to let go of this karmic debt. Okay, there could be karmic debt here. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, the Lovers in reverse. So they do feel like you guys have completed some kind of cycle. This is a strong connection here. And yeah, I'm definitely feeling this person thinks that they can come back and reconcile with you, but it's going to take some time because they do have karmic debt, is what I'm feeling here. They do have things that they have to close out. Their action is their pride getting in the way. 6 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person, I feel like they are holding back right now because they are, I think, allowing you to heal or giving you some time. With the Queen of Swords reverse, they know that there is retaliation, that you are upset with them, and I think they're kind of waiting till things clear up between the two of you. Let me see. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. I think they're working on themselves. King of Cups reverse. This is somebody that's putting the feelings to themselves, focusing on things that they can control, and I think they also want to let go of the past. They don't want to be struggling from it. This is somebody that does want to let go of what's happened, wanting to still contact you, but waiting to see how you feel. Yeah, they do know they need to come forward. This is somebody that knows there is karmic debt between the two of you. You guys have closed a karmic cycle, and they're giving it some time. So what's your advice, Leo? Dishonesty and soulmate. So yeah, a lot of you can't trust this person. It's kind of asking you, what did you learn from this connection? You know, because a lot of you have closed out a cycle. What have you learned during this twin flame journey? All right, what is their advice? Social media and music. So they could be trying to connect to you on social media, whether that be listening to music that you guys like, if they feel connected to you in some way. I do see this person trying to see what you're doing on social media. Maybe try to figure out, like, have you moved on? There's a lot of, like, questioning of everything, like, wondering, you know, what's the other person doing? Have they moved on? So yeah, this person definitely could be watching you and waiting to come forward and apologize. So let's see. I feel lost without you. I want to show you how much I love you. One look and I knew it was love at first sight. So yeah, you guys have a strong connection here. But for a lot of you, they know they mess things up and they're just letting you have some time to focus on yourself, on healing. And that's kind of why, because that's even what's going on. I think they are selfishly holding back communicating because they're wanting you to heal. They know they did hurt you and they think heavily about that. I got Scorpio, I got Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sagittarius, could be a Taurus, Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo. All right, what we got for Virgo? 4003. Oh, you're welcome, kitty cat. So let's go see what's going on here. My cards just messed up as I was shuffling. All right, they split in half. All right. All right, Virgo and their person. Let me shuffle again. What's going on with the two of you? All right, your energy towards them is confession. How you feel is family. Your action is, there's a little bit of mystery you're concealing here. There could be something going on with a family member that you're telling this person. Their energy is elusive, dishonesty. They feel loyalty, and their action is shallow, empty, withdrawn, and boundaries, and running. All right, well, let's see here. Hey, Kristen, good morning. All right, let's see what's going on with you and your person. This looks kind of confusing. There could be something hidden about a child for some of you or a family member. Hey, Sabrina. Okay, why confession for your energy? 5 of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Wands, the Sun, and the Temperance. 5 of Cups. Okay, so for a lot of you, you're wanting to be on better terms with this person. I think it is bothering you that you guys are maybe not talking or on good terms. Maybe you guys are not speaking for some of you. It could be a Leo or a Sagittarius. It looks like you are very burdened, and you would like to have this person back in your life. Okay. Some of you, why am I getting this? Could be a friend. This doesn't have to be a lover. This could be a friend or somebody in your life. Let's see. Your feelings is family. The 10 of Cups. The Lovers reverse. The 5 of Cups. And the 8 of Wands reverse. 10 of Pentacles. Some of you, this definitely could be a friend. I don't know why I'm getting that. This could maybe not even be a relationship. If it is a relationship, this person doesn't feel connected to you as much. Or you don't feel connected to them as much. Take it how it resonates. You could feel like there's a lot of distance between the two of you. That there's been an emotional disconnect. And you just feel like this person's family to you. So I don't know if this is like a lover, if this is a friend. You feel like they're family. 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. But you feel like there's disconnect here. Your action is mystery. 9 of Cups reverse, Death in reverse, 3 of Cups reverse, 7 of Wands. I think it's upsetting you. A lot of you don't understand why this person's not talking to you, what the truth is. You can feel like they're hiding something from you, and you're wanting to know what's going on. With the 7 of Wands, it's like you're unhappy how things are going. You feel like you don't have them in your life. So this definitely could be a friend for some of you. Like this person just kind of disconnected their energy. You don't know why they're not talking to you. They're not really going out of their way to say anything. Okay. Which it kind of feels like me and my friend, to be honest. We had a fallout. I don't really want to say too much on here because I don't know who's watching and who's friends with her, who's not. But, you know, my friend's a Virgo is who it was. And I'm a Sag. I'm kind of feeling like this is my friend because we just kind of had a fallout. But things have happened to cause the fallout. It wasn't like I woke up one day like, oh, I don't want to talk to her ever again. There was things that happened to make me get to that point. So that some of you that could happen. Some of you, you feel like this person's not even connected to you anymore. You feel there's a disconnect. Because their energy, they could be hiding something or not wanting to tell you the truth. King of Wands reversed, 6 of Swords reversed, Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. They're in this energy of not really wanting to deal with something, not wanting to make matters better. They could be questioning like your loyalty to them. If this is a relationship and it isn't a friend, this could be somebody that doesn't even know if you still want them or desire them anymore. They're not really feeling secure in this connection. Okay. Because then their feelings is loyalty. They feel like they were loyal to you. The Page of Swords reverse, 9 of Swords reverse, Queen of Wands reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles. The Magician. This person feels like they were very loyal to you. And with the Knight of Pentacles, that feels like, yeah, this person was. And this person didn't feel like you truly appreciated them or cared about what they did for you. The Magician and the Two of Pentacles, they felt like you kind of just liked what they gave to you. So this person could feel used by you in some way, because they don't really feel like they have your trust. They don't really feel like they have your full-on attention. And there's insecurities that are making them feel this way. And they feel like they've been loyal to you, but they feel like they can't even trust you anymore. That the both of you are not really in a good place. Things are kind of rocky. They can't really trust this. They're seeing you as shallow, or their action is shallow. My bad. The Hanged Man, the Four of Wands, Eight of Swords reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. The Devil. I mean, this person could be in this energy of wanting to pull back and focus on themselves. Feeling like this is like not healthy, or there's not good motives behind it. They're really thinking about their self and putting themselves in the situation. The Star. I feel like they're giving to their self. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, because this person thinks, for whatever reason, they feel like you took them for granted, you used them, that you just kind of put them in a situation where they just can't trust you. And that's why this person's pulling back and focusing on themselves for right now. So what's your advice, Virgo? Secrets and party. See, there could have been something going on. There could have been secrets on your end, or you just weren't telling somebody the truth, and that caused this issue. What's their advice? Family and reconciliation. I mean, some of you guys could have a family together. You guys could have a child together. If it's not that, you guys are family or family friends, and they do want to reconcile, but there's healing that needs to take place. Okay. So let's see. What do they want to say to Virgo? I want to have a family with you. Whispers from the past. Please work on yourself first. And I miss you so much. Okay, so possibly they would want to have a family with you, or they want to have you guys back together as a family unit. So there could have been secrets about some kind of party, some kind of celebration. There's just things going on in the connection that is just causing a lot of confusion, and it makes this person feel used. So I got Gemini, Virgo, could be an Aquarius, a Pisces, an Aries, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Okay. But I don't know. This person could feel like they're being used by you, and that's why they're disconnecting. So just take the readings how they resonate. 4744 for Libra. All right, what's going on with Libra here? You and your person. All right, your energy is bluff, pretending, and your feelings is time, and your action divine feminine. They got resistance. They're feeling, this person's feeling vulnerable, and their action is wanting to tell you how they feel, knowing they messed up. And they're stressed here and broken. So, okay, this person, it looks like the both of you want to work things out. This person knows they messed things up with you, and they do want to come in. Yeah, I do see an apology. So, let's see. I think you're trying to pretend that you don't care, because you're in this divine feminine energy. You're trying to act like you don't care. I wouldn't doubt that the Empress comes out. Let's see. Why is your energy pretending? I'm kind of getting that. Like the Empress might come out. Okay, Eight of Cups. You're trying to act like you don't care. Nine of Wands, King of Swords reverse, and the High Priestess. But you do care. Okay. I think you do care about the situation. You're acting as if you don't care if you ever speak to them again. Acting like I don't really care if this person contacts me anymore. I'm done. But I feel like you're watching them. Okay, so for a lot of you, you guys could be getting tarot readings on them. Just watching kind of what they're doing, keeping tabs. But you're trying to act on the surface like you don't care. But you do. Okay. You feel like you need to wait. Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands, Six of Swords reverse, and the King of Wands reverse. You feel like this person's making you wait. You feel like they do love you and they desire you, but they're purposely keeping you stuck, that they are not really talking to you right now or coming forward. You feel like it's a matter of time until they do come back, the Judgment. So you know that this person wants to come back, but they're purposely trying to get you feeling insecure or get you questioning if they're coming to you. Your action is Divine Feminine. Okay, some of you keeping options open. Seven of Cups, the Devil, Six of Pentacles, reverse, Two of Swords. You want to have the upper hand. It's like, I want this person to chase me. I'm the Divine Feminine. You know, I'm not going to do much in this connection because it's not my job to. So a lot of you are wanting to get this person stressing. Okay, I'm saying that. You guys want to get this person stressed, or you want them to chase you. It's like, I'm not going to do much of anything. I know this person desires me, and I'm just going to not do anything. So they come to me. Their energy is the secret admirer or resistance. Five of Cups in reverse. Queen of Swords, Page of Cups, the Sun. This person's wanting forgiveness. This person's been holding back, wanting to say something to you. They are thinking about you a lot at this time. Page of Cups, the Sun, and the Queen of Swords. They have nothing but good thoughts about you. Okay, it could be a Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Right now, they could be even reminiscing about you. Reminiscing. Because it feels with the Page of Cups, the Sun, they're kind of reminiscing when things were good between the two of you, wanting to have forgiveness. Yeah, this person feels like they need to be vulnerable with you. Yeah, Eight of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles, reverse, Ace of Pentacles. See, look, like I said, they feel like they need to say something to you that is legit, that is honest here. Four of Swords, yeah. They're feeling like you have kind of shut them out, okay? And that there hasn't been much communication between the two of you. They feel like you're not going to give them communication, that if they want to talk to you, they're going to have to do it themselves. They're going to have to come to you. Yeah, Seven of Wands, Three of Cups, reverse. They feel like if they want to fight for this connection, they're going to have to come forward, that you've made it clear that you don't really want to speak to them. Their action is knowing they messed up. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, reverse. Seven of Wands, Three of Cups, reverse. Seven of Swords, reverse. 777. And that's weird because that came out in the Leo reading. And Leo's showing up here too. So some of you guys have Libra in your chart. But it's telling me here their action is they're wanting to confess that they did mess up. Some of you, there's a third party. And yeah, this person still desires to be with you. They're still attracted to you. I'm just getting, they know they've wasted time either being in a third party here or knowing they shouldn't have picked somebody else. And they have regrets here. So what is your advice? Oh my God, third party. See, some of you, third party, soul tie, and new love. Some of you could be connecting to somebody new, but you're still connected to this person, but you're trying to find somebody new. Maybe that's what you're trying to do, and it's not really working for you because you're still connected to the past. Okay. Theirs is destiny and regret. So they know that you're their person, and they wish they wouldn't have done this to you. So this person is living in regret. Yeah, they're broken. Okay. Kristen, if you can tell me your question on here. I'm sorry, I didn't get a chance to do my emails this morning. Well, I checked them before 8 o'clock. So before I got on here. So I can't get on the email right now, or it'll kick me off of here. So if you could just send it to me, I'm sorry. On here on the chat. I wish I could go back and change things. Yep. You're all I think about. I'm going through dark times. I'm not in a good place mentally. So yeah, this person knows they messed up, putting you in a third party, and I do see them coming forward. They know that they have to initiate it. So you guys could be dealing with Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, Leo. Before I go on to Scorpio, I'm just going to write this down real quick. If you guys could just wait on the questions till after around Pisces, just because then I get distracted. 5435. Oh, you're okay. I'd rather have the question wrote down than not know. So you're good. Oh, no, you're fine, Kristen. Don't worry about it. All right, Scorpio, your energy, silence. This keeps coming out. That came out for Taurus and Cancer. So maybe you have those placements or dealing with one of those signs. Your feelings is conflict. So you feel like it's better to be quiet because there's conflict here. Your action is shocking. Ooh. Their energy is finality, so they could be ending things with you, wanting closure. They feel they have to distract themselves, and their action is negative mindset. And then obsession. Okay, so let's see what happened here. Some of you is a Sagittarius. I just saw the Temperance. Okay. All right, why is your energy silence here? The Emperor in reversed. The Ten of Cups, Empress reverse, Page of Cups. Oh, some of you guys could have a child with this person. This looks to me like you're trying to keep the silence. You're trying to keep the peace here. You don't really want to say what's on your mind because you're not really connecting well to this person. A lot of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Libra, and Aries. It feels like there's bitterness between the two of you. It seems like if you have a child with this person, you're trying to just keep it minimal contact with them. Like you're not really speaking to them unless you have to, if it's about the child or if it's about something else that's significant. So I don't know if you guys have a kid with them, if you have a pet or something. It's almost like you're trying to keep the communication minimal because you know that you guys are going to fight. Because your feelings is conflict. Hey, little mama. The Four of Swords reversed. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Wands. Seven of Cups reversed. You feel like you're in control of the communication. And you feel like you have to keep it minimal, is what I feel. A lot of you, Scorpio, you just feel like you have to keep things minimal to a degree. You feel like if there is communication, that there's so much conflict that you have to keep things very short. Okay, with the communication, it's like I can't get this person wondering what's going on. I have to just keep it short and simple, straight to the point. When I contact this person, either you feel like it'll get used against you. Some of you, I feel like that. You feel like you can't tell this person what you're doing. You don't feel like you can trust them. If it is about a child, it's like I have to keep it short and sweet. I can't say too much because maybe there's, legal stuff going on, or, I just have to keep it to the point. Okay. Hey, Sassy. Your action is shocking. The Fool, the High Priestess, reverse, Ace of Cups, reverse, King of Wands. Yeah, I think you are detaching. I think you're telling this person the truth. You're telling them why you don't want to be with them anymore, and you are trying to move on. So maybe it's going to shock them. Maybe they think they can get you back. I don't know. It looks to me like you're just trying to keep things civil because of the child, or if you have a kid together in some way, whether that be your child, their child, or if there's just things that you guys share together to keep the peace. You just feel like you have to do that. A lot of you don't want to continue this connection, though. It looks like they don't either, because their energy is finality. So, okay. Three of Pentacles, reverse, the Temperance, the Justice. Some of you guys are getting divorced. For some of you are going through some kind of situation. And the Devil in reverse. Yeah, this person's in this energy of just wanting closure. It feels like this person just wants to cut off loose ends. They don't really want to continue things. This looks like somebody that it's just going to be mandatory, that they will keep the peace with you and do things in a mandatory way, but they're not really wanting to overextend, is what it feels like with the Temperance and the Justice. This person is going to do the bare minimum, is what it feels like, just to kind of keep the peace. And their feelings is distracted. Okay, the World, the Three of Cups reversed, the Seven of Swords reversed, and the Hermit reversed. This person feels like they have to act as if they're distracted, or as they're not really wanting you to get closure in their heart. This person feels like they can't continue trying in this situation. They feel like they know how things are going to end up, And it almost feels like Scorpio, they are kind of throwing in the towel. With their energy being finality, it's like they realize the two of you do not work well together. The two of you, maybe if you're still married in some way or have a child, that you have to kind of correlate a little bit and kind of come together. But they feel like the sense of a romantic relationship is just not really happening. Their action is negative minds, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups reverse, Page of Wands. They could be blaming you for how things ended. It seems like somebody that's kind of upset that they have to be single and they still have a desire to be with you, but knowing that it's not really in the cards anymore, ironically. Yeah, this person knows they can't change the past, and whatever happened between you guys, that's kind of how it is right now. There's nothing really they can do to fix the situation. Some of you, they are just going to be single, maybe want to connect to somebody else, or just kind of put themselves out there. But it is upsetting them about how things are with the two of you. Confusion and wedding is your advice. So maybe some of you were confused if you wanted to marry this person or if you wanted a relationship. Maybe you didn't really know what you wanted, Scorpio, with them, if you saw them as your forever person. Their advice is storm warning and escape. So they keep trying to ignore something. And I feel like it's only making it harder on themselves, whatever they're ignoring here. Okay. So I think this person, they need to stop running from how they feel. Maybe they like to avoid their feelings. So needing to not do that is actually making things worse. All right. What they want to say is, I know I can satisfy you. You are my favorite obsession, and I'm waiting for the right time. Okay. And I did see obsession on the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, there's like an obsession wanting to be with each other, but there's something going on right now karmically in this connection that you guys can't really be together. So, I have Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag, Libra, Aries, Leo, Pisces, Aries, Capricorn. Kind of feels like right now the two of you are just trying to be civil, but I don't really see much movement happening. All right, Sag, 101.54. All right, what's going on with you and your person? You and your person, Sagittarius. What's going on? Your energy. Okay, you're open to this. Okay, you're open to being vulnerable. Maybe you're wanting to get empathy, wanting to talk to them. Your feeling is releasing. Your action is second chance. Okay. Their energy is trapped. Their feeling is dishonesty, deception, and their action is intuition. Influences and twin flames. So there could be something going on between the two of you. Some of you are dealing with a twin flame connection, but there's some kind of influence. Okay, so let's see. So why is your energy open to this? You're open to this person. All right, 2 of Pentacles in reversed. The 6 of Swords reversed. 3 of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Swords. The Tower in reverse. I think a part of you would like to, fix things with this person. A lot of you would like to rebuild, wanting to have some kind of solid dynamic with this individual. But it feels to me with the Knight of Swords like you're kind of wanting this person to come to you and make things okay. All right, because you're kind of in this place of, I don't really know where I stand. I don't really know if I want to come forward and communicate with this person. I'm kind of waiting for a sign or waiting for them to tell me that they would like to reconcile. I'm open to communication. I'm open into working things out, but I don't want it to just be me that's doing all the work. It's kind of what it feels here, Sag. You feel like you have to walk away or release. The 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the 4 of Wands, 5 of Cups reversed. Okay, you feel like in order for the two of you to work things out, that you guys need to let go of the past. If it is a past person, I feel like it is that you want to reconcile with. You feel like this person does have true feelings for you. You do feel like they are your person, and they're making it known to you that they want to be with you. But in order for you guys to have a healthy and more solid dynamic, you feel like you need to let go of the past. Okay, and with the full moon in Scorpio, that is about releasing, and it was in 12th house for Sag, so that's about your suppressed emotions, your intuition, things like that. Your action is giving them a second chance. Okay, Judgment. Yeah, so a lot of you want to reconcile the Hermit reverse, the Page of Wands, Two of Cups reverse, Ace of Swords, Five of Swords reverse. I mean, you're handling this pretty maturely. You could feel like you've tried to reach out to this person or you've made it known, hey, I would like to reconcile. If you are showing up in the Knight of Swords energy, you could feel like this person's not really making much of a priority to work things out. Okay? Because you feel like this has the potential to be fixed, but in your energy, it could feel like they're not really doing anything with you. Like you're giving them some kind of solid communication, you're trying, and they're not really budging with you or really working with you. Because that could be the problem here. Your action, it's like I'm willing to give them a second chance, but like I can't do all the work. They're gonna have to come to me. Like I'm willing to forgive them, I'm willing to work things out, but I don't want to be the only one trying here. There's no I in team. Their energy is they're trapped, they're stuck. Some of you, they could be going through some kind of addiction. Nine of Swords, Page of Swords. They're so afraid of contacting you or so afraid of connecting to you in some way. And I don't know why. It's telling me like they do want to talk to you. They do want to say something to you here. There's a lot of like things they want to address. But it's either like they don't trust themselves or they don't trust you, or they're afraid if they get back into contact with you that it's going to be like a repeated cycle. They feel like they can't really trust you, like there's dishonesty. Seven of Swords reversed, the World, the Emperor in reverse, and the Eight of Swords reversed. Yeah, this person feels, they feel like there's been a lack of control here. They may feel like they had to kind of lose control. They had to kind of disconnect from you for things to get better or to close things out. This person does feel like the two of you can come full circle, that it is going to take some time to gain their trust. This person feels like for whatever reason that you did do things towards them to hurt them, like you did lie to them, you caused them some insecurities. But they feel like the two of you can get past that, but it's going to take some time. Their action is listening to their intuition. King of Swords, Seven of Wands, Justice reverse, King of Cups. I mean, see, this person does care about you. They do want to work things out, but it's like a sense of not trusting you or not trusting your next moves towards them. Yeah, this person's like, I don't really know if I want to work things out with Sag, but I do. They're kind of torn here. And I think they are a little bit guarded towards you just because they feel like you did do them wrong. Okay, this person does desire you a lot, but they're kind of holding back, not really sure what your intentions are. So I don't know. What is your advice, Sag? All right, regret and mask. So maybe you regret not saying how you feel. You regret not being open to them. There's a lot of things you wish you could have said. What's their advice? There's a fear in healing here. There's a fear of healing things with you is what it feels like. This person feels like you are family to them. Okay, you're like a soul contract to them. They want to reconcile, but they're scared to let you back in is what it feels like. It's like they don't trust themselves to let you in because they feel like for whatever reason, like you did something untrustworthy towards them or you're kind of to blame here. I want us to have a new start. I need healing. You are my favorite mistake. Surrender yourself to me. I fantasize about you sexually. Yeah, I did see that. Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups, Four of Swords. So, they do think about you a lot. All right, Sag, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Aries. I have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces. All right. All right, what we got for Capricorn? 108, 59. All right, let's see what's going on with Capricorn and their person. All right, let's see. Your energy is you're stressed out. Your feeling is realization. Confusion is your action here. Feeling uncertain. Their energy is charming. Their feelings is pride. And their action is karma. And then hoping on the bottom. Well, this person wants to charm you, is their energy. So let's see. Why is your energy stressed? The King of Pentacles reverse, the Ten of Wands, Hierophant reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus. I'm getting strong Taurus here. Some of you could be going through a divorce or a breakup in some way. It looks like to me a lot of you are going through some kind of situation where like you want to still work on it. You could still be like financially bound to this person, tied to them in some way. But your energy is like, I don't really know if I trust them. You know, I don't know if I trust them, if they have the best intentions towards me, if they're actually loyal to me. Because then your feeling is you're starting to understand. The Ten of Cups reverse, Five of Pentacles, Emperor in reverse, a Hermit. A lot of you feel like you just are done. Nine of Wands reverse, a Devil. You feel like you've allowed this person to overstep your boundaries. You feel like you've let this person kind of walk all over you. It's how you feel. And a lot of you just feel like this is just a karmic battle that you've been dealing with for quite some time. You feel like you can't make this person happy, Capricorn. That this person is just never happy or just never enough. You just feel like you haven't fully done what you can for this connection. This person almost seems like they're kind of arrogant or they just want everything. They want to have what they can. Okay. And you feel like you've kind of lost yourself in the process in this connection, letting this person get what they want. Hey, Katie. Your action is you're confused about the future. Yeah, some of you are like not wanting to hold on to this anymore. Four of Cups, Five of Wands, reverse, the Star. I think you're pulling back from the situation to focus on healing, okay? I think at the end of the day, you feel like you and this person is just too much of a burden. You guys can't work things out. There's too many differences, too many cooks in the kitchen. And it feels to me an energy of like, I can't satisfy, I can't please this person. And I just feel like I'm losing myself in the process, is what I'm getting, Capricorn. This could definitely be somebody that's love bombing you or somebody that likes to like wear a mask because their energy, they're charming. So I'm kind of getting that as like the love bomb. Yeah, Magician in reversed. The Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Swords reverse. They get you close to comfort. This is somebody that'll tell you what you want to hear. Okay, I don't really like that energy because the Magician in reverse, Knight of Pentacles, that's somebody that kind of knows how to orchestrate people. They know how to get something from somebody, is what it feels like. And I think this is somebody in their energy, like who this is in your energy, is somebody that you have like forgiven. They have tried to, make it known to you that they're sorry. They want to work things out. And I think repeatedly they keep playing these tricks with you, charming you and getting you back in. Because they're feeling like they have to be prideful. The King of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Justice in reverse. The Six of Wands. This person feels like they have to be strategic when it comes to the two of you for things to work out their way. So I don't really like that. This is somebody, it kind of feels like they're playing chess in this relationship. Like they want to hit the right place. They want to put the little, I haven't played chess in a long time. I think it's been since like maybe middle school. But it's like they want to like orchestrate and like play their cards right when it comes to you. And they feel like they have to do that like strategically. And this is somebody that is very prideful and they don't want to feel rejected. Their action is karma. The Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles reverse, Three of Swords reverse, and the World. Why do they keep doing this? This feels like somebody you guys definitely have a twin flame with or some kind of connection. They keep doing the same thing over and over. With the World here, that's telling me that they keep trying to reconcile things and they do everything the same and expect a different outcome. Okay, with the Two of Cups and the Five of Swords, yeah, this is somebody that knows the two of you have a strong connection, but they're jeopardizing it by their own selfish games. That's what I'm feeling here with the Five of Swords. That's somebody that's really strategic, that knows how to play their cards right, that knows what they want to do. Okay, I don't like this person's energy. It's like, you know, this person, you can't make them happy. They take too much from you, and there's nothing else you can do, Capricorn. What's your advice? Some of you, it's a toxic relationship. Look, reconciliation and guilty. This person makes you feel bad, and that's why you reconcile with them. This is somebody that knows how to make you feel bad, knows how to pull you in and play games. What's their advice? They need to tell you the truth. Yeah. And unsatisfied. They need to tell you why they're not happy or why things are the way they are. You know, this is somebody that needs to be honest about how they're feeling instead of, you know, doing things to provoke you or upset you, needing to just be clear with their intentions. Why are they upset? What do they want to change? Hey, Leah, you're all I think about. You can be honest. You are safe. I want you to tell me your dreams so I can share them with you. I know that you are my soulmate. I can't leave yet. Some of you, there could be a third party. I was kind of feeling that, where this person, it's like they're not completely honest with you. Yeah, they could be talking to somebody else right now, and that's why they're not speaking to you. It looks like somebody that does want to come back, but they keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome. Okay. Could be a Gemini, a Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius. That's what I'm seeing. They keep doing the same thing over and over. Taurus. And not getting a different outcome. It's the same outcome every time. All right, what we got for Aquarius? All right, 11602. All right. You and your person. If you can ask me just around Pisces, so just after this sign, I'll get your guys' questions wrote down. Your energy is depth. Okay, so you know what you bring to the table. You know your self-worth. You're feeling this past life connection. Your action is hoping. So Aquarius, you could be dealing with a past person. You feel like they are a past person to you. You have repeated cycles with them. Their energy is resistance. All right, their feelings is peace, and their action is thinking. So they are thinking about you. I feel like they do want to contact, but there's a little bit of holding back. They are obsessing over you, or there is an obsession here. Oh, you're welcome, guys. Yeah, members' questions will be at the end. It's not too late to ask your question. If you guys could just wait until like around Pisces. Why is your energy depth? The Two of Swords reverse, Knight of Swords, the Tower, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so you're in this energy. You are thinking about this person heavily, what they bring to the table, what they offer you. But it also feels like you have a lot of information to say. There's a lot of things you want to get said. A lot of things that maybe you've been holding back and resisting here. The King of Wands and the Empress. But it's an energy of knowing your value, where it's like, yeah, I know what I have to offer. I know that this person has other options. So maybe you could feel like they have other options, or, you know, they're not really coming towards me correctly. They're not really showing me that they're interested. You could be getting mixed signals from this person as well. You know your worth here with the Empress. You know your value. You know that you're more than enough, Aquarius. But you're starting to doubt yourself because of their communication. And it feels like it's them, the way that they project onto you. You're doubting yourself when you shouldn't. Because in your feelings, there's repeated patterns. Some of you are dealing with a twin flame. Look, I got the Emperor and the Empress here. Yeah, the Judgment reverse, Four of Cups reverse, the Hangman. You feel like it's kind of a waste of time to even reconcile. Kind of like in the Capricorn reading. You feel like basically this person is closed-minded. They're not changing anything. That they are coming towards you, but it feels like it's the same thing. It feels like deja vu. It doesn't feel like anything has changed. You feel like this person is your divine counterpart, and you do feel like there's somebody that you have given chances to, but nothing has changed in the connection. It feels as if anything, nothing's changed at all. Your action, hoping, Ace of Pentacles reverse, Temperance reverse, Seven of Wands, Three of Pentacles reverse. You're wanting this person to come towards you. I feel like you do want to work things out, Aquarius, but it's like this person, they're giving you mixed signals. You don't know their true actions or intentions towards you. One minute they come towards you impulsively, they speak to you, and then you don't know what's going on after that. Okay. And I think what's happening is like you want this person to grow up. You want them to bring more of a peaceful resolution to this because it feels like you're not getting anywhere. It feels like it's the same thing, different day. All right. I think you're kind of pulling back your energy until this person shows you, hey, I want to work things out. Hey, love apples. All right. Their energy is resistance. The King of Cups, the Justice, the Ten of Wands, and the Three of Wands reversed. This person keeps putting off telling you how they feel, coming towards you correctly. This person, it is weighing heavy in their mind that they do care for you deeply, they love you, and they do want to work things out. But for whatever reason, they keep their distance, they keep disconnecting. All right, and it's like they shouldn't. They know they need to come towards you correctly. And their feelings, they feel like you are somebody that brings peace to their life. Hierophant reverse, the Nine of Wands, Death reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. They feel like the only way for the two of you to have peace is for you guys to resolve something here, which is what you feel as well. They feel like there is a lack of peace right now, that things are kind of, on edge. There's a little bit of frustration. This person is feeling triggered by you as well for some reason. And they feel like the two of you can resolve this issue, but it's been a long time coming. There's been a little bit of tension here. Their action is they're thinking about you. Six of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Swords reversed, Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles reversed. See, this is somebody that knows that they want to work things out with you. You are their divine counterpart, but they're being selfish at this time. Yeah, Nine of Cups and the Knight of Wands reversed. They're pulling back their energy when they know you are their divine person. I think this person knows they're going to lose you, but there's also a lot of fear of letting go. Some of you, they have to let go of a past cycle in order for you guys to begin again, because it's an energy of needing to make things right with you, needing to come across the right way. And this person knows that they need to stop being so selfish. So for a lot of you, Aquarius, you're dealing with like a twin flame connection. And this person, in order for you guys to have change, they need to get past some way of believing or acting. So you're dealing with somebody very stubborn. So your advice, irreplaceable and breakup. So it's like you can't get over this person. You can't move on from them. You feel like there is a connection that's very important here. But also each time you break up and disconnect, are you guys learning anything? Is anything changing from this breakup? Their advice, disagreement, and space. So that's the problem. I feel like every time there's a disagreement, this person gives you space, but do they really fix anything? Okay, because there's regret here, and you guys are meant to be together. But what's really being changed? What's really the problem here? It's like you both are aware that there's something you guys need to work on, you guys need to fix, but it's like nobody's doing it or nobody's talking about the situation. I fantasize about a life together. I'm waiting for you. I want to go on a romantic holiday with you. Past life connection. I have a surprise for you. Yeah, they know you are their person, but nothing's being changed here. So it could be a Taurus, an Aries, a Pisces, a Scorpio, Aries, Sag, Pisces, Cancer, Sag, Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo, Libra. All right, let's go ahead and do Pisces, last but not least, 123.17. All right, what's going on with you and your person? Your energy is beginnings. So maybe you're trying to start over. You're trying to move on. You feel like you have to hide something. Your action, you only want this person. Their energy is soulmates. They feel there's dishonesty and they're spying on you. There's some kind of ending, but then there's also a new beginning. So let's see what's going on between you guys. This feels kind of heavy. So some of you, This definitely could be a soulmate connection, some kind of soul tie. So why beginning for your energy? The Ten of Pentacles reversed, Three of Cups reversed, the Page of Wands, Page of Swords reversed. Okay, so for a lot of you, you're in this energy, I think, of trying not to contact this person. If there has been an ending, I think you're trying to work on yourself. You're trying to play it off as if everything's fine, because it kind of feels like that to me, like you're trying to act as if everything's okay, or wanting to appear like you're not bothered by the situation. Yeah, so if they're not talking to you, you're trying to act like you don't care. It kind of feels like you are defensive right now towards this person. And maybe you feel like it's not up to you to repair things. It's not your problem to fix it. Hey, ever evolving. Why is your feelings pretending? Six of Swords, the High Priestess reversed, the Hermit, Three of Swords reversed. You feel like you have to fake it till you make it, is kind of what I'm getting here. You feel like in order to heal or speed up the healing process, I don't know why I'm getting that. Some of you feel like you have to pretend how you feel, even though you know deep down, okay, these feelings won't go away. If you are kind of ending something with someone, like you know, like it's over, you have to move on. I think you're trying to speed up the healing process by acting like you don't care and just kind of hiding how you feel. Your action, you only want this person. King of Swords, the Temperance, the Five of Pentacles reversed, and the Wheel in reverse. Yeah, it's like that's all you can think about is that you want this person. But the problem is like you want to see change. You want things to get better between the two of you. I think you're in this energy of you want this person to do better. You want them to have a clear headspace when it comes to the two of you. And that's why you're trying to act like you don't care right now. You feel like this person won't change. They're really heartless towards you or just kind of crucial. And I think you would like to one day have this person back, but trying to get your life back in order or focus mainly on you at this time. Their energy is soulmates. Ace of Wands reverse, Eight of Wands, Six of Cups reverse, Ace of Swords reverse, the Nine of Pentacles. This person does feel a strong connection to you, and in their energy, it's like they are trying to let this go. There hasn't been any contact for some of you, or there's been resistance of contacting, and I think this person, they know that you're their soulmate, but they're trying to just move on because as of right now, there's a lot of delays in communication. And I think they're just trying to overlook how they feel for you because there is a little bit of trouble here. Hey, sissy. Their feelings is dishonesty. Page of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. This person does feel, you know, emotionally connected to you, but they do feel like there has been some trust issues. They feel like you have lied to them or there has been some things hidden that are not really discussed. This person feels also like your motives towards them are not really true, or that you do have feelings for them and you kind of just led them on. This person does feel like you are their happiness, but there has been trust issues, or they don't really feel like they can fully trust you. Their action is they're spying on you. Page of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Sun reversed. They're trying to figure out if it's a waste of time, if they should come back and work things out. Okay. They're thinking heavily about you, whether or not they should invest into this. And they do feel like there has been some trust issues in this dynamic, that you both care about each other, but you both also like to be single. Maybe your guys' plans long term have not really been discussed or talked about, and that's caused some trust issues. This person doesn't know where they stand with you. They don't know if you want another chance. And this person's waiting around to see like if they should reconcile with you. So let's see. Okay, your advice, regret and spiritual awakening. So maybe you feel like, you know, a little bit of regret with your actions. Maybe there's things you said or done that you kind of regret. But I feel at the end of the day, you are going to have a rebirth. You are going to have a second chance with this person, or at least you're wanting a second chance. You could be questioning if you said or did something to provoke them or make this person mad where they're not speaking to you. That could be that as well. Because if you do want a second chance, Pisces, you could feel like you caused something in some way for them not to reconcile. All right, this person's advice, let's see. Dishonesty and wedding. See, maybe they didn't tell you what they wanted in this relationship. Maybe they hid their feelings or their desires from you. Some of you, there could have been a third party that was a problem. Or there was gossip about a third party, but it wasn't actually a third party. Some of you, it could have been a friend or something, or something got misconstrued and that caused somebody to leave. I want us to have a new start. I feel so secure with you. I want you to be direct with me. And this card hit the floor. I prefer to be single right now. Okay, so maybe they're trying to figure out if they want to be with you, if they want to be single. Kind of looks like they're not quite sure. They're giving it some time. All right, so I got Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Pisces, Sag, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, could be any sign. All right, let's go ahead and do members' questions. All right, kitty cat, whatever comes out. All right, kitty cat, whatever comes out. Okay, roll the dice. Toxic relationship and heartbreak. I think somebody's taking a chance on you. Somebody that hurt you wants to take a chance on you, or they could be coming back, kitty cat. 3 of Pentacles, King of Wands, 4 of Wands reverse, 4 of Pentacles. A little bit of resistance, though. So I do feel like this person wants to come back towards you, but they're holding back, not knowing how you feel towards them. They could be also questioning if you have a third party. So let me see. Let's see. Because the 3 of Pentacles, they could be afraid that you are involved with somebody else. Okay, yeah, the King of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Devil in reverse. I think there's somebody in your energy that's like somehow they're toxically attached to somebody. Either they're attached to somebody else. They could be a friend of somebody, 3 of Pentacles. It looks to me like this person knows that there was a third party and they're wanting to come towards you, but they don't know if you're still holding on to someone else. So it almost looks like they don't know if you're like open to new love. They knew that you were dealing with a toxic person. It kind of looks like somebody else. I'm getting another fire sign or a Scorpio. But they're wanting to take a chance on you, but they don't know if you're healed from this toxic relationship, is what I'm getting. All right, Ashley, 13213. Whatever comes out for Ashley. You got new love, Ashley. You got new love, but an ex-lover. So you could have choices. Yeah, you're confused. I do feel you being confused. Because there's somebody new. So who's this new lover in Ashley's energy? Wow, 4 of Cups reverse. Somebody's coming towards you. The Star in reverse, the Fool in reverse, Knight of Cups reverse. So either a Pisces, an Aries, or an Aquarius. This new person's been hesitant to come towards you because they don't know how you feel about them. So I do see, Ashley, a new person in your energy. They're kind of scared to come towards you, not knowing how you feel, or maybe they're afraid that you're not interested in them. Who's this ex coming in? Okay, there's an ex that's mad, that's not in communication with you. Yeah, they're still fighting between the two of you. They are watching you. So you do have an ex watching you. I think they want to resolve an argument with you. I have Aries, Leo, Sag, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it could be a fire sign or an air sign, the ex, but they want to resolve something with you. I also see, like I said, a new person, Ashley, afraid to come towards you, but they are going to take a chance. All right, Jean, whatever comes out. 133.44. So, Jean, whatever comes out. Social media. regret and divine intervention. Somebody is regretting not being in your life. And it looks like they could be reaching out to you on social media, Jean. Or somehow you see them on social media. The Hermit, the Temperance, the Two of Pentacles, reverse, King of Swords. Somebody could be going back on their social media and they're adding you on Facebook or adding you somewhere. Because it looks like they come across your page. Like this person has regrets that maybe they ghosted you or you're not speaking to them. And it looks like they're going to end up somehow being in contact and smoothing things over. I have Aquarius, Sag, and Virgo. Somehow they come across your Facebook, your social media, and they end up contacting you, and you guys try to work things out, is what it feels like to me. And they do have regret about not talking to you. All right, Antoinette, 134.52. Whatever comes out. All right, I got regrets, wedding, and travel. So, Antoinette, there could be, somebody could be getting married, and maybe you're not able to go. Either maybe you're not able to go to somebody's wedding, or, let me see. You could be regretting not going to somebody's wedding, but you feel like you can't go. The Fool, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Judgment. Yeah, I feel like there's a wedding. It's like you're not really sure if you want to go to this wedding. You're not really sure if you have the time to go. It's kind of what it feels like. Maybe you're not really happy for somebody. I don't know if it's somebody that you're not really in good contact with. It could even be like an ex, like inviting you to their wedding. And it's like you don't know if you want to go to their wedding. Because it feels like somebody else is getting married. And they're kind of making an impulsive decision inviting you, Antoinette. Either it's a friend of yours that you haven't talked to in a long time, or it could be somebody you used to date and they're inviting you to their wedding, but you don't know if it'll be awkward. So maybe you're not going to end up going. Could be a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Pisces, Gemini, Aries. Okay. Or they regret not marrying you and now you're going to have to visit their wedding. I don't know. That's weird. 136.33, Veronica. All right, what we got for Veronica? Toxic relationship, roll the dice, new chapter, and soul tie. You could be reconnecting with somebody from the past. Like they still want to have a chance with you, or you're trying to move on from the past. The Magician, the Hanged Man reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I feel like you don't want to be with this person anymore. It could be a Pisces, a Gemini, or a Virgo. You don't feel for them as much anymore as you used to. Okay? Or there is still some kind of soul connection, but you're wanting to release them. You could be manifesting releasing this person. Yeah, it looks like you don't trust them. So yeah, it feels like Veronica, like you're trying to heal, you're moving on, you don't trust their intentions. And I think with New Chapter, you're just trying to move on. There is some kind of soul connection that you're releasing. So you could be literally releasing somebody, doing a spell, trying to disconnect from them because you don't think that there's somebody good in your life. I have Aries, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini. If it's not a toxic person or like a relationship, it could be somebody that you feel like you can't trust and you're wanting to disconnect from them in some way. Like wanting to do some kind of spell work. All right, let's see, Erica, what's happening in love? 138.10. So what's happening in your love life with your person? Okay, ghosted. Toxic attachment, magnetic attraction. So I feel like you guys are connected to each other, but this person, there's something that they are holding on to attachment-wise. This could be, some kind of behavior, a fear of rejection. I feel like they are still connected to you, but they're letting this habit or this behavior take over. Yeah, they make bad decisions. 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, reverse, the Lovers. This person wants to reconnect with you, but the problem is they have tendencies, Erica, where they are very reckless, very flighty, and that's something that they need to work on. They could have some kind of addiction towards you, or they're really codependent. Yeah, very codependent, and that's something that they need to work on. So I do see them still wanting to be connected to you, but there's personal issues that make them act the way they do, and it's really not getting them anywhere. They need to work on some kind of codependency issue, some kind of rejection issue here. 1 second, guys. Sorry. I got your guys' questions. All right, Danielle, let me see real quick. Let me write Kirsten's down too. I got Terry's question. I just want to make sure I got everyone's questions wrote down real quick. Oh, thank you, Barb. I appreciate that. All right, you said Katie, do the title. Okay, sorry, guys. I'm just now getting to your chats. Let me do this real quick. Hot Springs. And then I'm on Danielle. Hey, Shamika. Okay, let's go ahead and do Danielle. Whatever comes out. 1 second. I'm on Danielle here. Okay. All right, Danielle. Let's see. Whatever comes out. Okay. Heartbreak. Heartbreak. Between the lines. Spiritual awakening and hookup. Okay, so you're feeling unclear where you stand with somebody, what their intentions are, and it looks like you could be thinking about moving on, maybe hooking up with someone else. You could be contemplating that. Yeah, because you don't know where you stand with this person. So you could be thinking about connecting with somebody else. 8 of Wands, Ace of Swords reverse, Strength reverse. But then you're going to feel bad about it. So you could feel a little bit regret, or you feel bad about hooking up with someone else. But it's because you're not getting communication from your person. Yeah, so you're making an impulsive decision to go towards somebody else that maybe you don't want, but you're doing that because you're being ignored by your person. So you could end up regretting a hookup or talking to someone else and then feeling bad about it. Okay. Could be with a Leo or a Scorpio. All right, Amethyst, what will happen to your fiance and you after court date? 141-22. Or wait, 141-44. I don't know why I said that. All right. Let me get that off of there. All right. What's going on with Amethyst and your fiance? What will happen to you and your fiance after the court date? 4 of Cups, the King of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, reverse. I mean, it looks like they still care about you and they still want to be invested into this, but it also looks like they're not satisfied or happy with how things are going. Yeah, 3 of Swords, the Sun, and the Hangman. So I see things kind of getting troubled between the two of you. It looks like this person's not sure if they want to continue investing in this relationship. They don't really feel like there's harmony between the two of you, Amethyst. There could be a decision that you guys are making. Yeah, legal matters. So this court situation is affecting you guys, definitely. And Snake. So maybe they feel like they don't trust you, or they don't really trust the situation. There could even be a breakup that you guys are going through. During this time, there's a lot of negative influences or like negativity in the situation. So it looks like you guys could end up making a decision to separate, cut ties, or some trust issues. All right, Mojo, what does the universe want you to know? 143-21. All right, Mojo. What does the universe want you to know? You need to focus on your healing, self-love. Okay, so needing to focus on healing. You're welcome, Danielle. Okay. The Hermit, Queen of Pentacles in reversed. Six of Cups reverse, Two of Swords reverse. You're needing to go through this healing process. You're needing to disconnect, possibly from a past person, or needing to stop, attracting these kind of people in your life. Also, it looks like maybe right now you can't really connect to somebody because you need to focus on yourself. Okay, Page of Swords, Nine of Swords. Okay, Eight of Pentacles reverse. You could be in this energy of being a little too hard on yourself, critiquing yourself too much. And maybe even it's in regards to finances, you could be a little bit too hard on yourself and needing to just, have more faith in yourself overall. There's a lot of like fear attached to you as well, possibly from your past or maybe from, your childhood, things like that. It looks like you really need to be in this hermit energy and kind of go to an introspection. So yeah, it could be about finances, or you don't have much faith in yourself and what you do, or you're doubting yourself. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Champa. All right, Kristen. Let's see. 144.53. Will Mike define your relationship? Will Mike define the relationship for Kristen? Will Mike define the relationship? Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands reversed, Six of Wands, the Tower in reversed. Okay, the Death. So it looks like he wants a positive change here. It looks like he's still not really sure. Okay. It looks like he would like things to work out between the two of you, but he's not really stressing it. Okay, there is a change, yeah, with the Death here. Okay. Change, confusion, and dishonesty. They're trying to be real with themselves here. They're trying to figure out exactly, Kristen, what they want. I do see them going towards a positive change with you, knowing they would like something, but they're feeling overwhelmed. Okay. I feel like there is going to be a positive change with Scorpio here. They would like to have something get resolved between the two of you. But right now it looks like they're kind of stressed about something else, and they can't put their focus towards that completely. All right, Terry, 146.11. Whatever comes out. What do we got for Terry? You're welcome, Mojo. All right, Terry, whatever comes out. Holding back, unexpected, and storm warning. There could be an unexpected fight between you and somebody. You're trying to hold back talking to this person, and they could end up kind of blowing up on you. Queen of Swords, Temperance reversed, the Star in reverse, Five of Cups reversed. Or it's somebody coming towards you that you had a fight with. So this could be somebody you had a fight with, and they're not happy how things are right now, and they want to bring peace to this. Because it almost looks like they want forgiveness. Yeah, Ten of Cups, Four of Wands reverse, the Hanged Man reverse. They're wanting to let go of whatever's holding you guys back. And I do see somebody. I have Sag, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces. They're coming back unexpectedly, wanting to work things out. This is somebody that still wants to fight for you. There could have been a disagreement or a fight between you guys. But yeah, I see them wanting to have you back in their life, not wanting any kind of problem. And it's going to be unexpected apology, I feel. All right, let's go ahead and do Kirsten. Scorpio's next actions. 147.36. What are the Scorpio's next actions? Mistakes and escape. I wish I could right my wrongs. I left when things got hard. This person is realizing, Kirsten, they want to work things out with you. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles reverse, Three of Swords reverse, Justice, and the Moon in reverse. Yeah, they want to come clean. This person here, Kirsten, knows that they want to come back and work things out with you. They do want to have some kind of reconciliation. They feel bad about what they've done in the past, their mistakes, that it was an escaping mechanism. It was some kind of void. Okay. There was something with a void here, where that was the problem. That's why they stopped investing into this. That's why they stopped communicating and they were distant. So I see this person wanting to come forward, wanting to heal things with you, this Scorpio, knowing they want to make things right. I don't have your question, Sassy. If you can tell me your question, I am on to Katie next. Katie F, 148.55. All right, so let's see. Let's see whatever comes out. Whatever comes out for Katie F. Okay, so I feel like you're dealing with a twin flame. You're in pain here. Yeah, there's a lot of pain. Your heart's in a fog. There's mixed emotions, twin flame, and beginnings. I think you're trying to move on from this twin flame. Okay, it's hurting you. It's causing a lot of pain. Mixed signals here. You could be feeling her pain as well. You guys could be mirroring each other. Yeah, King of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Swords reverse, Five of Cups reverse. You're stepping up in this masculine energy. You're ready for something else. You're ready to just move on. I think you're in this place of I want to have financial success. I'm ready to have everything I envision. I am hurting over the situation, but I can't keep being upset about it. It's an energy of trying to get out of your headspace what's happened. Yeah, you're hurt about it, but it's also like, okay, I'm ready to just move on with my life. Yeah, the Star in reverse, Five of Pentacles, Temperance reverse. I think you're trying to get out of this negative headspace because there has been some doubt. Your head's kind of all over the place. A part of you is like sad knowing they are your twin flame, they are your person, and that you have to go without them. But it's also a sense of wanting more for yourself and knowing you're keeping yourself stuck, staying in the situation. You know, if you were to stay with this person, it wouldn't get resolved. There's nothing really to look forward to. And that's why you're trying to get out of it. You know, if you were to move on, that you would have more abundance and happiness in your life. Yeah, Four of Cups and the Strength. I feel like you're just trying to resist this connection. You're trying to move on and ready to just focus on something else. It looks like you're very money focused or focused about a long-term situation. But it is upsetting you about this person, but you can't continue holding on to it. All right, Hot Springs, 151.12. Let's see, will you find a new job this month? You're welcome. All right, Hot Springs, will you find a job next month? Or this month, my bad. Ooh, Ace of Swords. Yes. Okay. Seven of Cups, Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Damn, it looks good for you. Actually, it looks like you're going to be having multiple options. So, Seven of Cups, it's like you are getting the job that you want. Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. So, that looks really good. It's telling me like you're putting yourself out there. Confidence is your key to success. And yeah, with the Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, it looks like you're ending in a really good situation. Yeah, I feel like you don't even have to fight for it, really. Like, you're getting what you want. You don't have to fight. There's no competition. There's no competition because you're the first one chosen. You know, like, you could be the person that is actually getting this position. They see you as the ideal person for it. So, it looks really good. All right, let's go ahead and do Sassy. What is happening with the new Leo? Okay, let's see what's happening with the new Leo. Okay, so I think what's going on is they want to take a chance on you, but they're still dealing with this karmic energy. I think the person that they're seeing they're karmically tied to, and that's why they've been silent with you or not really speaking. Their intuition is telling them that this other person's a mistake, or they should go for you instead of the other person. Because I feel like they are kind of stuck or karmically tied to that other person, and that's why, yeah, this third party. Okay. Yeah, King of Wands, Judgment reverse, Four of Wands. They keep trying to reconcile with this other person, and I don't think they should. They realize that they need to just go towards you. They need to move on to somebody new. But they keep going back to this other person. Okay. And I don't think this other person is really good for them. I feel like it puts them in a bad place. Or they still feel like they have to help that person in some way. It could be like financial, like they help them in some way, or they feel kind of tied to them in a way. Because it looks to me like they're not happy with this other person, but they're kind of dealing with it or putting up with it because they're afraid to give up, is what it feels like. It's like they know they want to take a chance on you, that there's a lot of potential with you, but they're still dealing with this other person. And somehow they have some kind of debt to them or karma. It's kind of what it feels like. But it looks like they do want to take a chance on you and they're not happy with the other person, is what it feels to me. Let me see. Is it a new person? Let me clarify. So it's a person they're seeing. Is it a new person? Is it a new person? 8 of Cups. Page of Wands, Strength, 2 of Wands reverse. I'm getting it's a past person, or they have some kind of history with this person. Because it feels like somebody that they're close to giving up on. Like they're getting sick and tired of this person. And they keep, somebody they keep going back to. So they have some kind of history. I mean, it might be a newer person, but it feels like they have more history with them than they do you. Because you kind of feel like the new person that they're holding back from. Because they still were kind of indecisive about this other person. All right, thank you, Hot Springs. If you guys want to do super chats, I'm doing super chats. Actually, I'll do it on the next video because I need to charge my phone. So if you guys want to do a super chat, you guys can purchase, and then I'll get it done on the next video. I do need to charge my phone, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, guys, and then give me about probably about 30 minutes because my phone needs to charge so I can do the next tower reading. So it might not be until about 11:30 or so until I get started on the next one. So just bear with me. But I am going to do the next video. Just this kind of reading, it does kind of drain my battery a little bit. So I want my phone to be at least on 80% before I get the next reading. All right, guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Thanks for being here. And if you want to book a personal, everything's below.